So many of you have heard of American Detailer Garage. Many of you have used them and absolutely love them just as much as I do. These two products I've been using in my shop for a while now. Absolutely love them. When it comes to one cleaner that really does it all, that's going to be ADG Fbomb. I will use this as a foaming pre-soak to remove road film. I've actually moved away from Superior Products Dark Fury because I found that it had a tendency of staining the paint. This is a fantastic deep cleaner to foam on your vehicle with your foam cannon. Has nice thick foam that just lays on the paint, and as it sticks there, it's removing that road film, road salts that have just accumulated over time so that you can pressure wash that and then do a safe wash on your vehicle. Fantastic tire, wheel, and wheel well cleaner. You can use this to clean your engines, your door jambs. You can use it based on how you dilute it to clean your leather, all of your plastics inside of your vehicle. You can even use this as a carpet shampoo extraction solution. It is honestly one product that can clean every surface of your vehicle based on how you dilute it, and it's going to be safe and effective. Fantastic value. If you were to get a 16-ounce bottle of ADG Fbomb, you'd be looking at around $12.99. But based on how you dilute it, you can get gallons of this product. And you're just honestly going to be so impressed by the wide amount of products and diversity that this product can offer you. When it comes to deep cleaning, this is what I would recommend. When it comes to maintenance washes, ADG Wipeout is a stellar rinseless wash. I know a lot of times people get confused with rinseless washes and waterless washes and soaps and different things like that. What I would say is if you do your foaming pre-soak with Fbomb for heavy soils like this with your road salts, rinse it off, follow up with a rinseless wash. You can do a wash, clay, and seal using these two products right here and your foaming pre-soak. And this is all you would need for all of your exterior needs. And then if you were to actually take this product after you do your rinseless wash, you can wipe down your door jambs. You can clean engine bays with this. You can clean your glass. You can clean your leather, your plastics, even light carpet stains. And then from there, you can protect your interior with Shield, which is a ready-to-use interior surface protective coating. You can use this for your leathers, for your plastics. Fantastic lineup. All four of these products essentially is what we're going to use to clean this entire vehicle. I do have kind of a test sample that someone sent me of their Unity tire dressing. So we're going to be trying that out today. We're just going to go into time lapse. I'm going to share with you guys how I would use these products. I might do a voiceover just to kind of explain to you my process. It's about 33 degrees outside. I am going to pull this out to do our tires and wheels and wheel wells because of the heavy amount of snow and salt that are on them. We'll also possibly break out the pressure washer, maybe just spray on Fbomb with a spray bottle just to kind of get all the road salts loosened up, rinse it off, and then bring it back in for the remainder of the job. So without further ado, all right, now that we are back in our nice warm garage, the vehicle is kind of starting to air dry a little bit. We're going to do a rinseless wash now that we have done our foaming pre-soak. I was using the IK foamer here and our Fbomb. You could see I just did a quick rinse with my hose. I foamed it on with the IK foamer, let that sit for about a minute or two, and then just rinsed off with the hose. When we come in close, You can see, honestly, this vehicle looks like I washed it and I didn't even touch it yet. That's fantastic. Cleaning abilities with ADG Fbomb. Our tires and wheels, we had a lot of road salt, even snow caked on dirt in our wheel wells. Our tires were slightly brown. Our wheels were dirty. We were able to safely deep clean all of these surfaces with one product. We're ready for our rinseless wash. You can see ADG Wipeout. When you come in here, on the back, they give you an explanation of what the product is. It's an eco-friendly, rinse-free solution that offers a myriad of cleaning options from exteriors to interiors. This product is safe on all surfaces. They give you dilution ratios, 1 to 384, 1 to 256, or 1 to 128. Standard rinseless washes, you're going to be around a 1 to 256 for average soiling, depending on the desired cleaning. Now, what that equates to is a ½ ounce per gallon. In this bucket, I have about 2 gallons of warm water. I've got a grit guard and I've got a rinseless wash sponge. This is from the Rag Company. This is kind of a new design. I like it because it's ergonomic, super soft. It's almost as soft as like a finishing pad that you would put on a DA. What it's going to do is it's going to safely pull any dirt that is on the surface into the grooves or the grid of this sponge, so you are safely able to wash your vehicle. The solution has encapsulating properties within it, so it's going to help kind of encapsulate dirt, provide extra lubrication as you go over the surface. This is honestly one of the safest ways to wash your vehicle if you're looking for an effective way to maintain your vehicle on day to day. If it's, if you've gone mudding or things like that, still hose it down. You can use your Fbomb. But honestly, once you get the heavy dirt and grime, this is a fantastic way to maintain your vehicle. But like I said, we're going to use a ½ ounce per gallon. You can see here there's also a waterless wash, clay lubricant, and powerful glass cleaner. You can even use it to wipe down your interiors, which we're going to use for some of our plastics. We'll use it for our inside glass, our door jambs, even do a quick rinseless wash on our engine. So we're going to go ahead, since this is 2 gallons of water and it is a ½ ounce per gallon, we are going to do 1 ounce. And I'm just going to add a little bit of extra in there just because of the road salts. You can see that is not a lot of product. Has a fantastic blueberry smell. We're just going to kind of let our sponge soak in this water. It's going to help soften the sponge even more so than it already is. We're just going to let that sit. And now we are ready to go ahead and do our rinseless wash. Now, when it comes to rinseless washes, because we are going to be doing a clay towel as well, I'm actually going to give an extra squirt just for good luck, for extra lubrication as we get our clay towel. And give me 1 second to grab that. All right, so this is the Rag Company clay towel, my absolute favorite clay towel to decontaminate a vehicle quickly and safely. When you have proper lubrication, I have not found any marring on paint. Audi is very hard paint, so I know we're especially not going to mar the paint. But we're going to go over each panel with our rinseless wash first, follow up with a spray of Valor just to add protection and extra lubrication. And then we're going to go over it with our clay towel, dry it off, and that's going to be our process for today. But typically, if you're not going to do a clay and seal, you can just do your rinseless wash. You can go panel by panel. You can do a half a car. You can do a whole car based on if you're out of the shade, cooler temperatures, things like that. But let's go ahead and get this exterior beautiful and clean. Alright guys, we just got done putting our tire dressing on, which is the cherry on top for the exterior. ADG Unity, that is a fantastic, nice high gloss water-based dressing. Very, very impressive. I will have to be getting a bottle of that to use for customers in the future. Thank you, Andy, for sending that to me to test out. You can see after we did our ADG Fbomb pre-soak and then rinse that off, we got a majority of the salt, road film, grime, road boogers that were on the lower panels. So that way we were able to safely do our wash, clean, seal, spraying Valor, and then doing our clay towel method. You can see we've got fantastic gloss and shine. We have no clay towel marring on the paint. There were swirls and scratches to begin with, but there's no additional swirls and scratches on the paint. The paint is nice and smooth. We've got slick feel, and we've just got beautiful gloss and reflection. The customer is going to be very happy with this end result. So, like I said, engine, door jambs, all of the exterior has been done. Let's go ahead and vacuum. All right, guys, we are all done with vacuuming. We are now ready to move on to cleaning our plastics, leather, and glass and get those protected and dressed. You can see our leather. The worst is just we've got some body oils and some dirt that have kind of settled into the texture of the leather / pleather. So we'll give those a thorough cleaning, and then we will go ahead and put our shield dressing on top to help preserve and protect. And then we will go ahead, clean all of our... Alright, so here's our chemicals, like I said, that we're going to be using on the interior. Primarily Fbomb 1 to 10 to clean our plastics and leather and cup holders. And then we're going to be using the wipeout for our glass and carpets. And then we're going to protect everything with ADG Shield. And guys, I just did a little Jimbo sniffy sniff. It smells phenomenal. I honestly was going to use a air freshener in the vehicle for the customer, just so that way when they make their trip down to Florida, they'll have a pleasant driving experience. Nobody likes, you know, a musty smelling vehicle. You want something that smells fresh and clean, especially when you just get your vehicle detailed. And this is phenomenal. Honestly, I would probably tell my husband to wear it as a cologne, but that's probably not safe. But it smells phenomenal. It's not your typical like leather cleaner smell, but it is just an overwhelming, pleasant smelling experience. So for those of you who are, you know, a big fan of great smelling products, I'm going to encourage you guys to check this stuff out. It smells fantastic. Hopefully they come out with just the air freshener in the future, because that is dynamite. So you can see we've got our various microfibers, scrub brushes ready to go. Let's go ahead and we'll go into time lapse and start cleaning this interior. Alright guys, we are all done with our full detail on our Audi Q7 using ADG, or American Detailer Garage, some of their stellar lineup. You can see when we pull back, our exterior looks fantastic. The gloss and shine on this vehicle is just breathtaking. You can see we have a smooth, decontaminated finish. We were able to safely wash, clay, and seal this vehicle using Fbomb and wipeout. You can see we don't have any sort of streaks or scratches on the paint. We were able to deep clean our tires, wheels, and wheel wells using Fbomb. We also have Unity on the tire dressing, and you can see it's just a beautiful, even finish. It dried nicely. We don't have a greasy, streaky finish left behind. It's just kind of that perfect finish that you want for a cleaned and dressed tire think the customer is going to be really happy with that end result. Moving to the interior, we have our weather mats, our leather, our plastics, all were cleaned with ADG Fbomb. We were able to do our glass as well as our carpets with Wipeout, even our door jambs, and then we protected everything using Shield. Not only did it leave everything non-greasy, non-streaky, just a nice even finish, but it left a really pleasant aroma on the interior of the vehicle. The customer is going to get in their vehicle, not only know it's cleaned, but they're going to know it's protected and preserved. So fantastic end result with our ADG lineup for today. Again, these are just a few of the products that they have out. I know they have their Breeze glass cleaner as well as their Fusion, which is kind of like a hybrid foaming wash. But I am more than impressed with these products. Not only the fact that is it American made, but it is affordable and it's readily available for you and your customers. So if they enjoy the end result, this is a product that very economical for your customers to purchase for themselves. But for any of you that are really looking for a brand or a company to be able to get all of your products from at once, essentially I was able to deep clean and protect a vehicle with just 4 products, minus our tire dressing, but I would say 5 products then, because this is just a stellar lineup. Really impressed. Beth and Billy, you guys are putting out some killer products. I'm really happy with the end result. Not only was it pleasant to use as for me as a user, just pleasant aromas, user-friendly. Was it super caustic or caustic on my lungs? But it left behind an end result that honestly just speaks for itself. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about American Detailer Garage, any of their products, or any of the tools that I used in this video, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. What have you used from American Detailer Garage? What do you enjoy? What are some of your favorites? For those people who are just kind of looking for some feedback, by all means, please feel free to chime in. But we're going to call this one a wrap, get it ready for the customer to pick up, and I got to go make dinner. But thank you guys for tuning along and for just all your support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Stay tuned for any future videos that we have coming out. Thank you and have a wonderful day. We will see you in the next video.